This is our huge annual event, which is the culmination of the work that goes on throughout the year. But on average, we've got around 170 events a year across 61 targeted schools. And we engage with those businesses, invite them into schools, and also get schools to talk to businesses about what their needs are as well. We're a big believer that students will achieve so much more in their education if they understand where they want to move forward.
I like going to see like the NHS and seeing all the medical, because I would love to go into the medical career, so I think that was the highlight.
Seeing other people with the same passion here, it's kind of a bit more encouraging to do it, and like it makes you feel like it's actually achievable. And we're like normal people that you can just go up and chat to.
I probably like the universities, like showing you how to get to where you want to be rather than just what you want to do, like it breaks it down for you.
We've really supported teachers. We've helped them to understand how businesses want to help as well.
I think it's great to get this many employers and get students thinking about what's on their doorstep and what's available to them and really engaging with them.
I think that it would really improve the students' outlook on what exactly they want to do, which will in the end improve their grades, improve their opportunities, improve just everything in general. I think it's a really positive thing.
Particularly getting them out of school, because if you have different events in school, it doesn't really give them the real feel of going up and talking to a stranger and meeting them. And I think this gives them the opportunity to start building those skills that they're going to rely on later on in life.
This year we've had 1,103 businesses introduced to schools within our area through our brokerage service.
So it's been really interesting to see young people come away from a stand having talked to the BBC or talked to a composer for video or virtual reality and realise there are lots of other things that are creative that we talk about in creative industries, which is a growth area for jobs, and I think that's been really important and impressive.
Businesses that we engage with, they might have differing needs for their engagement. So some might have an apprenticeship programme that they really want to push, which is fantastic because still there can be a stigma around students moving into apprenticeships.
I found it really helpful because for me personally, I felt like uni was pushed a lot more than apprenticeships, whereas someone looking for an apprenticeship like myself, this is really helpful to actually see the amount of opportunities there are, especially like around this area for me.
We started to look at different opportunities of things we could do just to drive some awareness from a brand perspective, and this came up through our connection with the skills service, so we felt it was a good opportunity to come, then meet different people, both students. Maybe the students go home and they speak to their parents or their teachers and say, hey, that's a really interesting company, they're an engineering business, they have lots of different roles and variety.
I think that it isn't simply a place to recruit, it's more than that. But in an ideal world, if you plant a seed with a young person now that maybe working in your industry or your sector is something exciting, that's going to pay dividends in the future.
We're a mix of people that have experience of working with young people, but we also have business and commercial acumen as well. And I'm incredibly proud that every year we manage to put on an event of this scale. We're a big believer of the fact that we wouldn't be successful if it weren't for the businesses that supported us as well.